Hi, Paramanand Ashok Pawar, working as an assistant professor in Electrical Engineering Department, NB Navale, Sinhagad College of Engineering, Solapur. I have completed my MTech in Power System. Now I am having the 8-year teaching experience. So today we are dealing one of the important topic of our electrical engineering, and that is called as the testing of circuit breaker. So as we know that testing of circuit breaker is very important as concerned with a power system, because circuit breaker is a device which will very important in a substations or in electrical engineering. Circuit breaker is a electromechanical switch which will basically operates under the faulty conditions and prevent the whole power system for the failure. So this is very important. So as shown in that particular figure, there are different types of circuit breakers are available in a substations. So as we know that a circuit breaker is electromechanical switch that breaks the circuit under the fault condition. Then like a fuse which operates once and then must be replaced, a circuit breaker can be reset to resume normal operation. So this is the beauty of circuit breaker, to detect the fault condition and immediately discontinue the electrical flow. So this is very important function of circuit breaker, to detect the fault condition, means where is the fault is occur and immediately discontinue that flow of electrical energy from that particular thing. So this is very useful property or very useful work of a circuit breaker. So as we know that there are different types of circuit breaker. In a circuit breaker, there is very important thing that is called as arc. As we know that arc is a current flowing through an insulation media. So depending upon the arc quenching medium, the circuit breaker are classified as oil circuit breaker, vacuum circuit breaker, JR blast circuit breaker, and JSF6 circuit breaker. If the arc quenching media is oil, so that type of circuit breaker is called as oil circuit breaker. If the arc quenching media is vacuum, then it is called as vacuum circuit breaker. If the arc quenching media is air, so this type of circuit breaker is called as air blast circuit breaker. If the jar quenching media is SF6 gas, that is sulfur hexafluoride gas, so that type of circuit breaker is called as a SF6 gas circuit breaker. So this type of circuit breaker is used for various substations. So depending upon the various capacity of electrical transmission line, this type of circuit breakers are used. So the need of testing of a circuit breaker has a very important part. So during the short circuit fault or any other types of electrical fault, these equipment suffer a high stress of fault current which may damage the equipment and networks. So for saving these equipments and the power networks, the circuit breakers are used, thereby disconnecting the circuit. Hence, the testing of a circuit breaker is very important thing that's concerned with electrical engineering. So the basic analysis to need a circuit breaker for a security of a electrical power system. So let's will start the different types of tests which are carried out on a circuit breaker. So the first type of test which is carried on a circuit breaker, that is called as dielectric test. The second type of test is called as impulse test. The third type of test is called as mechanical test, and the fourth type of test is called as thermal test. Sometimes this thermal test is called as temperature rise test, and the last type of test for a circuit breaker, that is short circuit test. So let's will start one by one detailed discussion of a test on a circuit breaker. So let's will start the first type of test, that is called as dielectric test. The name itself indicates the meaning of dielectric test. So in that particular dielectric test, we are substituting some of the dielectric media for the arc interruption quality. So this type of test is called as a dielectric test. So in that particular test consists of the over voltage withstand test of power frequency, lightning and switching impulse voltage. Tested for internal and external insulation with circuit breaker in both the open and closed position. So next part is that the voltage in operation is greater than 50% of the closed position. During this test, circuit breaker is mounted on the insulators above the ground to avoid ground flash over. So this type of test is called as dielectric test of a circuit breaker. So let's start the next type of voltage testing, and that type of test is called as impulse test. So as we know that the meaning of impulse means a small duration, a large value of voltage wave is applied to the circuit breaker. If the circuit breaker is fails, then that test is called as a impulse test. This test is done with the help of switching over voltage and to assess their performance under over voltage due to switching operation. So this is very important test which is called as impulse test, because as we know that in electrical engineering or in air there are different types of lightning strokes are available. So if the impulsive voltage is applied to the circuit breaker, so this is very important test of a circuit breaker. So let's start the next type of test, that is called as mechanical test. The name itself indicates its meaning, because as we know that a circuit breaker is a electromechanical device. So there are different mechanical parts are there. So to ensure the open and closing without mechanical failure, this is very the understanding point of a mechanical test. It require 500, but in sometimes it will require 20,000 operations without failure with no adjustment of the mechanism. As a resulting change in a material or dimensions of a particular component may considerably improve the life and efficiency of the mechanism. So this is test of mechanical devices. So this is called as mechanical test. So we'll start the next type of test. This is called as thermal test. The another name of that particular test is temperature test. So the name itself indicates we are increasing the temperature of that particular surrounding medias of the circuit breaker. If circuit breaker sustains its temperature, so this type of test is called as thermal test. To check the thermal behavior of the circuit breaker, rated current, all three phases of the switch gear is passed continuously for a period long enough to achieve the steady state conditions. Temperature rise must not be exceed 40 degrees Celsius when the rated normal temperature current is less than 800 amperes and 50 degrees Celsius if it is an 800 amperes and above. So the contact resistance between the isolating contacts and between the moving and fixed contact is very important. So these points are generally the main source of excessive heat generation. So this is called as a thermal test. So we'll start the last type of test of a circuit breaker, and that type of test is called as short circuit test. So in that particular test, to check the ability to safety interrupt the fault currents. So to determine the breaking capacities at a different load current. So these short circuit tests having a different methods. So these methods are called as, first one is called as direct test. So in that particular direct test, using the power utility system as a source. So in second type of direct test, using a short circuit generator as a source. And next type of test for the method, that is called as a synthetic test. So this is called as a short circuit test of a circuit breaker. So the detailed interruption of a circuit breaker is carried out under these short circuit tests. So these short circuit tests are very important in concern with a circuit breaker, because the breaking capacity of that particular circuit breaker is dependent on that particular thing, because braking capacities at different load currents are carried out at the different conditions or the different values. So this is called as a short circuit test of a circuit breaker. So in this way we are detailedly discussed or studied the different types of testing of a circuit breaker in electrical engineering. So in concern with high voltage engineering, it has very importance, because as we know that circuit breaker is a very important device for the security of the power system. So thank you very much.